And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it gets by him.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
Devers now. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Durant gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes a 2-2. Runner on the go. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit. Devers headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Here's Trevor Story now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty to third. Urshela. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
That is big. The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Durant makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one clips the corner. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Red Sox leading it by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela. Pivetta back to work. And that's down and away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Slider misses outside.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Javier Baez. edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That's down and in. The Red Sox up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Out towards right center field. Duran under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Connor Wong.
The catcher.
The pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Just missing there. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Skubal checks over to first, and he's back. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. Out to short. Oh, great stop from his backside. Goes to second. Safe there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Red Sox by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Casas stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit in the air, left field. Canna under it. Brings it in. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Just missed. Check swing, no appeal.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and the count is filled up.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Two outs. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Missed. Just outside. And the count is 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fly ball down the line. Abreu sizing this one up on the warning track and hauls it in. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, leading off, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder,
As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch.
1 ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Line drive. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Caught looking his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Out to center. On the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's inside, and it's 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
High in the air, out to right. Abreu calls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch misses.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone, and the batter now, Colt Keith. Misses outside, ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Urshela steps in, flied to right his first time. Not even close there. 1-0. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Righty to the plate. And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. That one in there across the letters. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses, and that is ball one. And a pitch. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in Boston, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Parker Meadows. The line to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it in foul ground. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 down, base is empty. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spencer Torkelson up next for the Tigers. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Down the middle for a strike. Full count now. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
1 down. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. New arm after a quick break. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one hooked foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That ball's carrying. And it's off the green monster. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jakes preparing to come on if needed. Weiser getting loose as well. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. He'll score and the Tigers have the lead. 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner on first. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a good eye there. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
At the belt and fires. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tristan Casas. Skubal back to work. That one misses. And that's ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's outside. 2-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Good hitters count the 2-0. Masataka Yoshida on deck for Boston. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. No outs, runner at first. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
First and second, no outs. Trevor Story getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Shelby Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
And strike 2.
Yeah, I can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The pitch. And misses inside. Yoshida on second. Story at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Vaughn Grissom, and that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out, and a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one out to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there safely. It's 6-3.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That's inside.
3-0.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Center fielder, number 16.
Jarren Duran will hit next. 1 for 3. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one missing low.
1-2.
And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. Canna snags it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. on the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Inside, just missed. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Tigers 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 15, Gio Urshela.
And a pitch. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Jansen fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Abreu raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Javi Baez digs in right side. That one inside. Ball 1.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And the 1-0.
No.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. And it hits off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Going one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Joe Jakes on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Riley Green.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Baez on third. Rogers at second with 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
So the tying run at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Story over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria